Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Polygon Matic price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Polygon Matic chart, which at the time of this recording has lost the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also lost a key area of support at around the $1.17 mark and also continue to obey the Elliot wave structures, where I still believe that whatever we are seeing is a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4, and there are chances that very soon we are going to start a reversal to the upper side in the formation of this wave 5 to the upper side. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my breakdown targets here on the Polygon Matic chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making a low at around the $0.74 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where I have this Elliot wave structure in yellow, having that as the first wave, giving us a peak at around the $1.05 mark. Then we saw a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2. Then we started this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, in a move that has now given us a peak at around the $1.57 mark. And after seeing the high for this wave 3, whatever we expect next here on the short-term scenarios is a corrective structure to the lower side in the formation of this wave 4, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3. That gave me a minimum retracement area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, which is a target area that lies between the $1.2433 mark and the $1.167 mark, and it is within this blue target area that I was expecting to see the low for this fourth wave to the lower side. But upon losing the fib level 0.618, I had to extend my target area to the lower side so that we can have our minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 4 back to the fib level 0.78, so that now the target area lies between the $1.2433 mark and the $1.0582 mark, and it is within this blue target area that I'm expecting Polygon Matic to give us the low for this fourth wave. And once we see the low for this fourth wave to the lower side, then we can expect another bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 5. But we also need to be prepared for an invalidation of this Elliot wave structure, which can only happen in case we see a retracement of this fourth wave into the wave 1 territory. And I've been able to mark the wave 1 territory using this dotted line over here. And in case the breakdown continues and we get to the wave 1 territory, then there are chances that this Elliot wave structure that we have right here is not valid anymore. And in case such a move plays out, then I'll have to restructure my Elliot wave count that I have here on the Polygon Matic chart. And once you see the formation of these wave 5 come to an end, then that will be completing an even larger Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side, which I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios. So to give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the Polygon Matic chart, you can see that after making a low at around the $0.32 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where I have this Elliot wave structure in blue giving us a peak at around the $1.3 mark. And after seeing the high for that larger Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure in the formation of that wave 2, where we saw this ABC corrective structure giving us a low at around the $0.74 mark. And whatever was expecting next after seeing the low for that second wave was an impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, which I believe is what is still playing out. And because of its impulsive nature, that's the reason as to why we are seeing a fractal wave in formation within the formation of that larger Elliot wave count 3, and sketching out a target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $2.3417 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Polygon Matic to do on the long-term scenarios. And if we also take a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported, on the RSI we are trading at around the 41 mark, meaning in case we see a reversal to the upper side, that movement will be supported on the RSI. But in case the breakdown continues, then that movement will still be supported here on the RSI. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD you can see that we had been able to print a bullish crossover here, but at the time of this recording we are seeing a bit of a sharp decrease in the buying momentum, suggesting that there are chances that the breakdown might continue and continue giving us lower prices here on the Polygon Matic chart. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.